everyone, on this review we're going to be taking a look at batch 19. This beer is made by Coors Brewing Company. It is supposed to be a pre-prohibition style lager using a recipe that they used before prohibition. It even tells you the hops they use on the side, and I'm kind of surprised by Coors by doing that, so let's go ahead and get into it. It smells actually different than, you know, a Coors Light or anything like that. It's more of a corny kind of grain, like horse straw, stuff, you know, stuff like that. That kind of smell. It reminds me more of like a smell of PBR would give you. Yeah, nothing really redeeming in the smell. It's just that kind of grain, you know, typical smell you get from beers similar to this, but it's not quite the smell you get from like a normal Coors or a Coors Light. It's interesting. It has obviously a good amount of carbonation. There's a subtle bitterness in there at the end, but a very drinkable, kind of smooth beer. A very, very pale straw tasting malt in there for sure. Not getting a lot of the hops at all. Touch of bitterness on the tongue possibly at the end, but really nothing too special. Let me sip on this one for a little bit and I'll come back to my final thoughts and rating on batch 19. Overall, this beer is nothing to brag about to your buddies. It's just a cool concept, a pre-prohibition style beer, but then again, really, it's just like all the other lighter beers, you know, mass-produced beers. It's not giving me anything that would make it stand out from any beer like Budweiser, Coors Light, anything like that. It's not doing anything different. It's a cool concept, a neat selling point, but nothing I would really, you know, seek out and try to buy all the time. If the price point's right, which I think is a little too high for what, you know, what you're getting. This is just a typical macro lager. So if you have this one, let me know. I'd be interested to see what some people think who enjoy these styles, if you can taste a little bit difference in it. But for me, you know, this one's not very good at all. You can toss it out. I'm not going to buy this again, but I'm going to go with a 1.5 out of 10, and probably the half only being because it has the pre-prohibition recipe being used in there. That's about the only thing that gives it a little bit of redemption in the grade, but overall, still not a beer I would seek after. Make sure you guys subscribe for more reviews. Cheers.